Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vlad, and today I'm going to show you how to update the vip.fiu.edu live server with the latest version of your VIP code. So you're going to need two programs, first of all, before we start. First, you're going to need WinSCP, which allows us to actually upload the file that we're going to create to the VIP FIU server. We're going to create a zip file, by the way, just to make it easier. The second program that we're going to need is called Putty. It's an SSH client, and any SSH client that you prefer will work, but I recommend using Putty. We're going to use this to connect to the VIP server and send it the commands it needs to actually start up our VIP. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do when you're updating the live server is make a zip of your code folder. This is really important because there's a lot of files in the code folder and it takes a long time to upload otherwise. Alright, so once you have the code folder zipped up right here, you want to open up WinSCP. And I'm going to make a new connection just to show you guys how it works. You're going to want to make a new profile here for FIU. And the protocol that you're using is SFTP. Use the vip.fiu.edu for the hostname. And make sure you're doing this on port 22. Okay, so your username is the first part of your Gmail address for FIU. So make sure you use that for your username. And for the password, your password is the first letter of your first name, followed by your Panther ID, followed by the first letter of your last name. Once you have all this configured, click the login button at the bottom of the screen, and it's going to open up a new session where you can transfer files. Right here is so on the right side of the screen, this is the FIU server, and on the left side is your computer. So on the left side, you want to navigate to where the code folder is on your computer. Once you're in that directory with the code folder, mine's already here, you want to go on the right side to the FIU server, and you want to right click on the code.zip file and click delete to remove the old version. Once you've done that, click on the left side of the screen on your computer, drag and drop the code.zip folder over to the FIU server. So right now, our latest code is being uploaded in the form of a zip file to the FIU server. And the next thing we're going to do is extract it using Putty and then run the new code on the server so everyone can access it. So now that my code.zip file is uploaded, I want to connect to the FIU server with Putty so I can actually start the new server. So I open up Putty and I type for the hostname vip.fiu.edu, and for the port I type port 22. Then I make sure the connection type is SSH and I press open. Once I'm in the login screen, we use the same exact login and password as we use for WinSCP. So just rewind if you need that information again. I'm just going to log in using the same credentials. And now I'm on the server. So the first thing I want to do is I want to become root so I can actually run the VIP server. So I type sudo su and press enter. And I type in the same password as for WinSCP, the same exact one. Press enter, and then we can type ID to confirm that we're root. So the next step is to actually run the server. So we have to change directory to the folder where we store VIP files, and that folder is /var/www/VIP3. Type ls-al to verify the contents of the folder. Alright, so first we want to delete the code folder because that contains the old code. So type rm/-rf and the name of the folder, which is code, and press enter. And now we see that it's gone. So the next thing we want to do is we want to inflate the code.zip file. So we want to extract the files inside because that's our new code. So we type unzip space code.zip. And now all of our files are extracted. So now we navigate to the code folder, and we're ready to start the server. The way you start the server on the live server is actually a little different from how you do it on localhost. On localhost, you would just type node server.js, but on this live server, we're actually using a module called forever. So before you start a new version, before you start the server, you have to kill the old version. So type forever list, and it'll show you that currently there is an instance of a VIP running. So what you want to do is you want to type forever stop all to kill this old version of VIP. And we can confirm that by going to the website, and I refresh now, and it's down. But we don't want to leave it down for very long at all, so we want to immediately start it back up actually. So now that I'm in the new code folder, I'm going to type forever start server.js and press enter to start the new version. I get a confirmation here that the server's back up, so I refresh VIP and I see my new code running right here. So basically, this is how you do it for the live and for the dev server. It's very similar. I highly recommend using the zip file method because it's a lot faster and a lot easier when transferring the files to the VIP server. Other than that, if you have any questions, contact the mentor. Other than that, good luck and happy coding.
Hello, my name is Daniel Lopez, and I'm a team member of VIP 3.0. In the previous section, Vladan taught you how to install VIP. Now I'm going to talk about maintenance of VIP. Maintenance is very simple. There's not much you really have to do, but just in case you want to stop the server and re-upload the code, re-update the code, I'm going to give you the steps to keep on maintaining VIP. For example, we need to update the VIP server because there's a new feature implemented or a bug fix. We have to make sure to turn down the server, the VIP server, in a way that is safe, and we also have to let know of the users of the website that the server will be down for maintenance. So before doing these steps, you have to notify every person who's a user of the website that the server is down for maintenance, to avoid them doing something, and also to let them know why they cannot access the VIP website at that moment. So let's get ready. In my case, I'm going to be doing this through Linux, but whatever operating system you installed it in, the instructions will be slightly different, but that's beyond the scope of this video. We're going to stick to Linux, Ubuntu specifically. The VIP website server is actually installed in this directory, var/www/vip. VIP3, and if you list the files here, it's in the code here, code directory. Once you go in the code directory, you can see there's the files here. So to simply stop the server, you want to do forever first list to see the running. Currently there's no VIP servers running. Oops, actually that's because I haven't made myself root. Sometimes you have to be root to see the running list of servers. And if you're on Linux, so forever list. As you can see, there's two instances. In this case, we have a dev server and a live server. In your case, there may be multiple servers running for different things. So you may want to stop the one specifically. You simply do forever stop, and then the PID, the PID in this case, whichever you want, and then you press enter to stop it. You also may be interested in part of maintenance is to figure out any issues that have been happening in the VIP server. So you go, the log file path is very important. So basically, this is basically the simple command that you have to do to maintain the VIP server. I hope you found this very informative, and have a wonderful day.